Okay, I just got back from the post office. We're going to quickly make some breakfast because it is nearly past 2:30 and I haven't ate anything yet. So we're going to quickly make some bagels so we can start making some art. For all the still lifes I'm doing, I'm using a scale tool to get an accurate measurement of proportions. This tool can help you draw anything. Hold it in your non-painting hand to use the top points to measure your objects or picture, and the bottom enlarges the measurements to fit to scale on your canvas. We are working with a limited palette, so you can only use 3 colors for both warm and cool. The purpose of using the limited palette is to learn how the colors work with each other, and you get more creative with your color mixes. You do want to make sure the cool colors are in the background so it is receding further away, and warm colors on top to make them pop more. This is something I'm still trying to get the hang of. With these still lifes, we're trying to really practice drawing what we see, forget the object, and pay more attention to the color, shapes, and placement we're seeing. I don't know why I would choose such a complicated painting when I know that I only have within 2 hours to work on this, and I am really regretting my decisions now and fighting the urge to not stop because I am ready to quit any moment now. I want it to look a little bit more developed before I call it quits. It does not need to be perfect, of course, not like exactly, but can I help you? But I'm gonna try to at least, hey! At least try to fill in any spots that are left without paint. So we've been working on this far longer than 2 hours, so I'm gonna call it done. We're practicing painting what we see, and that's a little bit difficult to train my eye to see all these different colors and crevices. Like, this flower is tilted completely the wrong direction, but instead of trying to focus on fixing those things, I'm going to apply what I learned from my mistakes onto the next still life that we do. Let's go. Okay, I just finished this Still Life in charcoal, and I want to point out something that we definitely do not want to do. We don't want our objects just barely touching the edge or just barely cut off. This kind of creates for an uncomfortable composition. You want your images to stay within the rule of thirds. So this cup should definitely be a little bit higher, but I mismeasured. But that's okay. I'm still very happy with the outcome. I did this within 1 hour. And now we're going to move on to our still life painting. This is called a monster portrait for a reason. It's going to look absolutely crazy at the beginning. I'm blocking in the light, medium, and darkest tones with 3 colors. Really big, loose, and messy. And from there we're going to refine the features. I wish for this painting I left more brushstrokes visible. I like a little more texture, but at this point I don't want to spend any more time on fixing anything and keep knocking out more paintings. Something really interesting I learned in the course is that when people create really dynamic and flowing composition, it has to do with your emotions and how much you've overcome in your life. People who have not overcome a lot of their traumas find composition very difficult. For example, if you had a difficult childhood, you may automatically lean towards making a very symmetrical and organized composition. So I thought that piece of information was pretty cool. For the landscape, I started with a radiant underpainting. I used bright colors to block in the picture, let it dry for a day, and then went in with the solvent mixture to completely cover all the work I just did, because then, using a subtractive tool, I'll take the paint away to reveal the values of the image, and then leaving it to dry again. This piece is for my art club. The members of the club submit prompts that get voted on each month. Everyone makes a piece of art in their preferred medium, and each month we do a surprise reveal of our work. This month our prompt was Pastel Dreamscape. I got my interpretation from simply taking a shower and thinking about how nice it feels.